Hello everyone, welcome to Protectors. I'm Protector, also known as James, and today I'm going to be talking to you about something really cool you can do in Pokemon Legends Arceus. By the way, for obvious reasons, there are spoilers in this video, so if you haven't played through the game up to the 5th area, Alabaster Islands, then please go watch another video on my channel instead. So, it has recently come to my attention that there is a minor exploit you can do with Braviary in order to make Braviary fly up. Now currently there are very few places where this exploit would actually be considered useful. Most areas can be climbed up with Sneasler, and the few areas that can't be are normally because you can't summon mounts in these areas, such as Jubilife Village. An example of an area where Sneasler can climb up is right here, and obviously you can't climb up anywhere in Jubilife Village because you just can't summon mounts, so this exploit wouldn't even be useful there anyway. I'll give a quick demonstration on how to perform this exploit now, and we'll do it with this ledge up here. So if I fly up with Braviary, we cannot fly higher than this point without landing normally. So what we'd do is we'd drop here, desummon, resummon, and Braviary would fly up, and then we'd be close enough and we'd probably just want to use Sneasler. Now, this is frustrating. We're so close, we don't really want to land, we don't want to have to go there. Like, we don't want to have to swap off Braviary. It's just annoying. So what we do instead is we press Y and then immediately desummon and resummon Braviary, and we do this super duper quickly. I recommend using 2 hands for this, 1 hand for Y, 1 hand for plus, or at least both your thumbs. And as long as you don't do that, which is accidentally drop, you'll see here you don't have to be up against a ledge, and you'll see I'm doing this very poorly. I am pressing this. It just doesn't. My controller's being a bit dodgy with recognizing that I'm actually pressing. But yeah, eventually you go much higher, and this is brilliant. Now, I've just done a very poor demonstration there. I'm usually much better at this. I'm not sure what's happened to my plus button. But yeah, so that's how you do that exploit. Now, some practical applications to this exploit would be survey the map from like really high up and get a bird's eye view. Another use for it would be to access some areas that are next to impossible to reach with Sneasler. I think Grand Tree Arena, the actual tree itself, you could probably do this here, but I haven't tested it. But more importantly, you could use this to get to the top of Snowpoint Temple. Now, why is this useful, you might ask yourself? The answer is Shiny Alpha Gallade. It's in the video title. You see, the way loading sub-areas works in Legends Arceus is that a sub-area only loads when you first enter it, and will keep everything the same after the first load. This means that you can save outside of a sub-area before loading it in for the first time, after entering the map, and soft reset in order to get different Pokemon each time you load into the sub-area. This is great for shiny hunting Alpha Gallade in Snowpoint Temple, but the current method would have you run through from the bottom of the temple, past a bunch of Pokemon towards the top, which currently takes a lot of time, and patience as well, which is why a lot of people won't perform this method. However, with this new method, you can actually fly to the top of Snowpoint Temple without ever having entered it, save directly outside the entry point, and then head down to Alpha Gallade to check if it's shiny. If not, you soft reset and try again. And here's how you do this. So again, using the same method, fly up with Alpha Braviary, Noble Braviary, and then just press Y, and immediately after pressing Y, unsummon, resummon Braviary. Now you'll notice you'll kind of glide slightly further back with this, because Braviary goes slightly back before actually going down. But it also has a moment where it goes up before it goes down, and that's basically what we're hoping on here. You do it fast enough, and I'm really not doing a good job of this today. You slowly go up, you cancel it before you go down, and therefore you rise up, and we should be high enough. Well, that sucks. For some reason my fingers are just not pressing these keys correctly, these buttons, but I'm gonna demonstrate it. I'm not gonna fail this time. It's fine. We're almost there. I'm just focusing It should be high enough now, and boom, we're at the top. So that's how you do that. And then you can just enter in here. You don't have to have gone into the temple beforehand. You can still access this load area, this load zone, without having entered the temple. Here you can see two clips side by side that time how long it takes to check Alpha Glade with both methods, and see for yourself which one is better. Now, for the purposes of comparison, we will remove the loading times, as these can vary based on system conditions, such as like temperature, how old your system is, a bunch of different things. My load times would be different to yours. Now, with the current method, it would take around 1 minute to reach Alpha Glade, and that's if you can avoid being attacked by the Pokemon you pass along the way. However, with this new method, it takes around 30 seconds to check Alpha Glade, and you only pass one Pokemon on the way, which as long as that Pokemon isn't an Alpha, it will actually run away from you instead of attacking you. So, it's even more reliable than just timings. If you get hit using the first method, that's even more time it's going to take you to check Alpha Glade, whereas this other method, it's very unlikely. Now, if we're talking averages, here's how long it would take you, on average, to get a shiny Alpha Gallade based on your shiny odds. And this is using this new method. So, if your shiny odds are 1 in 4,096, it's going to take you around 34 hours, or in other terms, a day and a half, in order to actually try and catch shiny Alpha Gallade. On average, if your odds are 1 in 2,048, it should take you around 17 hours to find a shiny Alpha Gallade. 1 in 1,024 odds will take you 13.5 hours. 1 in 819 odds will take you 9 hours and 45 minutes. And finally, 1 in 585 odds will take you just under 5 hours. So you can see here that when you're waiting this long to find a shiny Alpha Pokemon anyway, every second really does count. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, as well as follow me on all my social media, which you can find down in the description. Otherwise, good luck with your shiny hunting, and let me know down in the comments below what shinies you've managed to catch so far. I've been Protector, and you've been great.